Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a get it all done video. So you guys will see me meal prep, cook dinner, organize some things, and clean the house. So here I'm starting off with cutting up some zucchini. We have so much from the garden, so I'm making some vegetables for Jaden, and these are some baby carrots. I do prefer to do the other carrots, but this is what I had, and I just had to transfer it over to a bigger pot because things did not fit. And then I am cutting up some broccoli. So weekly, honestly, I try to give him vegetables and I just make them plain. And honestly, as he gets older, I realize he likes a little bit of flavor. So you are going to see me add some garlic olive oil here for a little bit of taste. I still do a little bit of salt. I try to actually do no salt at all because it's just the way John and I eat as well. So now I'm just transferring over the veggies that have already cooked, and I know carrots take a bit longer, so they are going to stay there for a bit more. Now onto potatoes. I had a lot of sweet potatoes, so I am getting those ready, peeling them, and I'm also going to peel some regular potatoes too. We do love to eat sweet potato more than regular potatoes. My hubby honestly is very picky with certain foods still, and so I try to cook as healthy as possible. And of course, there is nothing wrong with white potatoes. I grew up on white potatoes and they are delicious. So I am cutting them up into cubes here, and you want to make sure they are in the same size so they cook more evenly as well. And then I'm just cutting up sweet potato and going to be placing it on the tray next to the others. So I know this looks like a lot of potato, but I feel like every time I cut up so much and then I cook it, there's just like not a lot. So I do drizzle some olive oil over it to keep it nice and hydrated, kind of get them crispier. And then I am just putting on some Italian seasoning on the white ones and keeping the sweet potato plain. And if I have any leftovers, because I do meal prep, I do freeze some as well. So in the oven they go. I'm putting the potatoes in as well as the broccoli. The broccoli, of course, will cook a lot faster, so just pay attention to that as well. So while that's cooking, I decided to go under the kitchen sink and clean this area out. I feel like I need to clean things out once in a while because then it just gets super overwhelming. I had some oil spill here, so that's what you see me cleaning up. But I realized sometimes I have too many, rags or too many sponges that I'm never going to use, or things that are empty and that I need to refill and things like that. So I am organizing and getting it cleaned up. And by the way, I chose not to put any cleaning products down here, which a lot of people do, just because Jaden does go into this and plays around with stuff. I have not baby proofed and I feel like I'm not planning on it, so this is just what works for us. And by the way, these cloth things that I use for cleaning the kitchen counter are amazing. I'll link them down below for you guys. Super affordable, clean really well, and I like how they have a rough side and like a microfiber side, which really soaks up all the water. So now this is the end result. It's not like a crazy difference, but it makes me feel so much better knowing where things are. And now this is my cleaning corner. I don't have a place to put all my vacuum cleaners and things like that, so I designed this entryway and this is where I put them in. I realized after getting my new Dyson, I wanted to get rid of certain vacuum cleaners that I had. I am getting rid of the Shark after a couple of years. It just does not work anymore as much as I wanted it to work, and they sent me the part and all that stuff, and then they wanted money because my warranty was over, and I was just like, I can't keep doing this. Let's just get a new vacuum. So up top here is like my cleaning products. I do have like reusable mop things, and I do like to clean with more natural products, so you'll see like rubbing alcohol, hydrogen peroxide, and a lot of glass bottles that I like to keep pretty simple. And now moving on to dishes, I feel like since having a kid, I do dishes like 50 times a day and it never ends. And the funny part is we use our dishwasher as a dish drying rack because it just takes 2 hours on turbo. I miss old dishwashers that their cycles would run a lot faster. Sometimes I feel like even though technology is getting better, it's also getting worse all at the same time. Does anybody else feel that way, or is it just me? And now the carrots are finally done, so I am draining them and then just putting them into a little container. And then they are gonna go right in the fridge after they cool down a little bit. So my broccoli is ready. I am going to check on the potatoes at this point to see how much more time they need. I just stick a fork in it and I move around the potatoes. So I did leave them in there for a bit more. And now I'm just cleaning up the counters, which is something I do daily, like day and night to be honest, and like after I finish cooking, because it just gets really messy, and I feel like the kitchen is the heart of the home and it's honestly the place I spend the most time, so I like to have it clean. Now I'm cooking some turkey bacon, and while that's happening I am transferring over the broccoli, and this is going to be part of our meal prep for the week, and always have veggies on hand. And for turkey bacon, I just think this is great for breakfast, or if you wanted to later, chop it up into salads or make some kind of egg muffins, you totally could. The options are honestly endless. You can get totally creative with your meal prep and what you're going to eat throughout the week. I try to make it as easy as possible for you guys. So here are the potatoes. They are done. They came out so good and they're just super simple. And if you guys have watched my videos before, you guys know I am very simple when it comes to cooking. So now time to clean the floors. I am using my new Shark vacuum. As you guys can see the box right there. It is honestly amazing. Yes, it's an investment, but I love Dyson products in general. I have their air wrap, like their hair dryer thing, and I love that. And this thing sucks up so much stuff. I was honestly shocked how much came out of my rug. And you'll see here I'm putting a little bit of muscle into it because I just put it where it's like on extreme, I guess, cleaning. And wow, my carpet felt so much more fluffy. Like it was so much softer to walk on. It was quite amazing. So I do love a good vacuum, and I just love good cleaning products in general. So now moving on to Jaden's closet. This kid has so much clothes, and I keep donating clothes, and I've gotten clothes from people as well, and grandparents keep getting clothes, and it's just so much. But I am going through his drawers and just seeing what's too small on him, and I'm going to be putting it away too. And I'm putting away his laundry in general and just getting everything organized. And I actually have to do this soon again for the fall and winter season, so should be super fun. Just also want to let you guys know that I am on Instagram daily. I post a lot of meal prep, a lot of recipes, a lot of motherhood and parenting things, and I'm a lot more active there if you guys want to join me. My Instagram handle is Paulina_Allure, and I hope to see you there. Hi. Now on to mopping the floor. I absolutely love this mop. It's cordless as well as it rotates. The pads are reusable and it does such an amazing job. And I just make my own solution as well. So I find it super easy. Anything that I can make my life easier, I will do it. So that's that. You guys should totally look into it as well. And now for the last thing, I'm cooking dinner. So that is some frozen onion that I had. And I'm using my Instant Pot here, adding some ground turkey and breaking it up. Then I'm just adding some garlic powder for some flavor. Feel free to add salt. And then adding some sweet peas for some extra veggies. Anytime I can add in veggies, I will. And I am adding in some marinara sauce, which is the no salt one from Trader Joe's, which I buy a lot of, like in bulk. Every time I'm there, I buy like 5 of them because I don't go to Trader Joe's too often. And then using some whole wheat pasta. You do want to make sure that the whole wheat pasta is covered all with water, which is what you see me doing here. You don't want too much or too little either. And then I'm just setting the Instant Pot on for 4 minutes, and then we are going to let it release after it's all done. And just be careful when you do this, the steam is very, very hot. So this is what it should look like cooked, and I'm adding cottage cheese for some extra protein added. It's almost like a healthy version of a lasagna without all the, added extra stuff. And then on top, I am actually going to add some shredded cheese, just a little bit, because if I add too much, my husband will not eat it. But it does resemble a very cheesy, wonderful like lasagna pasta. So there you have it, a super simple dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps out my channel, and definitely subscribe for more. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.